resulted for them.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now following that play, we've got a man down defensively, one of the members of the secondary. And we'll just hope he's all right to continue. Again, it's Murray. And he'll get this across midfield to the 48. 8 yards.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They're going to try and throw. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. 7 yards on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Not only is a slant route really difficult to cover, it's a real staple play for an offense on a 4th down, because it's a quick-hitting play. Get the ball in the hands of the quarterback right to the receiver.
And the receiver has to be ready, because that thing's coming on a rope. So 2nd and medium, 2nd and 5 now. Shift together here from the D-line. Let's go! Throwing, Cook. A right-side catch by Crabtree. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Now a give. This is Murray. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
That's a good, strong run there. While one picked up a 1st down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
Now Cook looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Delvin Breaux with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
5 yards on the pickup, and it's a 2nd down. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. He dumps it down to Ingram. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. Now, Breeze again. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
They do go for it. It's Breeze. And he's got Snead. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver, because no matter how perfect. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Hey, we're waiting. Like my formation, kill.
On second down, Ingram. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty. Can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
And the seemingly endless drive continues. Slot man moves right. Now Breeze on third down. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? It had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
The Saints coming out now to take the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in. Right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this position.
Oh, yeah, that shit dropped.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play.
Something like that. What
He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught at the 20. A big play that time. Breeze hooking up with Cook.
He running from somebody.
56 yards.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than
again,
QB
Colorado,
he told me, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
They're going deep in the playbook, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Yeah, he went to Colorado. Well, maybe he ain't want me to know.
From 19
Thought maybe I'll tell you.
And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Well, yeah, when I talked to him, he said he was going to Georgia. Y'all would get you out of there.
All even as the kicks away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Now let's see what the Colorado when he got up there.
Probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Damn, she on a deathbed and shit? I didn't know that.
That is supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to try and go deep again, and he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
So here we go now, an extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Sometimes that's the best way to be. Distant.
Before he secured it.
They're going to try and throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
And then he wasn't no true friend of you because he tried to get you locked up and all kind of bullshit.
Well, the analytics say you pumped the football there.
So we're changing the analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them. And really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first-half chance.
Yeah, he gave fuck by two, so I care. Care what happened to him, shit. He left you stunned. He did a junkie stun on your ass.
Unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
When Nick Fairley's on his game, he is your prototypical defensive tackle that can make disruptive plays. Great hands, really good quickness.
Right.
Three with it over the middle. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
And those first downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts. That'll bring up second down. So 2nd and 10 here. Now Cook. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes, just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. A toss to Murray. Oh, look at the juke. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
So with that, we come upon the 2-minute warning here on the NFL on EA Sports. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting to run. And that'll bring up second down. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Cooper Helfin from 13 yards out. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Breeze to throw on second down. Now they go screen. It's complete. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Another pistol look here. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
It's a nice pickup at 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about, in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Here's Breeze to throw. The intended target was Michael Manawalui, and it's 3rd and short.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass, excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mark Ingram in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So a tie ball game here as it gets away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Delvin Brown with a pick. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. On 3rd down, Murray. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
They're going to run it with Murray. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. A handoff. It's Murray. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing, Cook.
Oh, yes, that's today's NFL defensive tackle. Not just a space eater anymore. A guy with agility, movement skills, who can rush the passer and make plays in the offensive backfield.
Will the defense dial up the pressure? Let's see. 3rd and 11. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking deep in the direction. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell your guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. So we've got encroachment, and that's a free 5 yards.
Too easy for the offense. A bit of impatience by the defense on that one.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. It's caught left side by Cooks.